Okay, day 2. I'm on a hot streak. But I was so excited that I'm doing this because I was actually looking forward to it all day. Just thinking about getting to digest and get stuff out and having all these beautiful epiphanies come. First and foremost, new hair. I'm blonde, and I think I hate it. But I don't really care either, which feels good. I feel like I wanted something to kind of like shock my system and like wake me up and help me realize that like life is different. Life is totally different. Because I keep trying to compare it to the life that I had or who I was 2 months ago when we lived in Venice Beach. And I kind of like that I fucked up my hair. And I kind of like that I don't care. Because I think I really want to take myself less seriously. And I want to take my life less seriously and stop getting really annoyed when I feel like things aren't going my way, yet they are. They are going my way. I had this incredible epiphany this morning during one of my processes that I was doing, where I realized that I've been really afraid to share how great my life is and how great this trip is. And I feel like I've been afraid to really brag because I'm sad that other people aren't doing what they want to do. And I'm really sad that people are in opportunities or jobs or lives that aren't fulfilling them. And I kind of felt like I needed to not share about how awesome mine was because it'll make other people feel bad about where they're at. And I'm really happy to realize that that is a big fat lie. It's not true. People need to live out loud and big and awesome and share because I want to show people what's possible. I want other people to show me what's possible. I want to get like an even grander view of what this life can be. So I'm totally done. I'm totally done disapproving of who I am and what I have and the fact that like I get to stay in these awesome hotel rooms and I get to travel around from city to city to city and I get to try awesome food and I get to work if I want to or not if I don't or hang out with my puppy and my husband and have total absolute freedom. Like it's rad and I've been making myself wrong. I've been comparing it to my other life. And that is comparison is just like the life suck out of stuff. And I was even doing a session today with one of my clients and who was really, really excited about creating her divine partner, or creating her life and recognizing how everything is a reflection of herself. And I realized, and what I do is I help people kind of create lists of what they want and we know when they go on a date, instead of coming back and being like, that date sucked, he was awful, I didn't like him, he did this, he said that, to like pull out at least one good thing that you liked about that guy, at least one good thing, and put that on the list of like what is coming. And that's how I created my partner. It's how I created David, is I went on these dates, and even if I knew he wasn't my guy, I still was like, oh, that guy was really funny, or oh, I really liked how he opened the door for me, or oh, he was really sweet, he paid for dinner, or I don't know, anything. And I just compiled this massive, massive list, and then he showed up and was all those beautiful things. So I'm going to do that for this trip too, for my life. Every day write down all the beautiful things that I got to experience and not all the things that it's not, Instead of being like, oh, I miss my girlfriends and they're so far away, writing be like, my life is so rad where I get to fly there on Friday and go see all of my friends who are waiting with a happy hour for me. That feels so much better. It feels so much better than what I've been doing. And I really want to just acknowledge and brag and like share. And so I think I'm going to use this platform for myself to remind myself that like shit is good. Shit is so good. And I'm allowed to celebrate it. I'm allowed to share it. And I'm allowed to roll around in it. And that feels really awesome. And I'm allowed to not like my hair, but still like my life, and still have a good time, and still feel beautiful, and still feel fun, and not care. Just not care about the stuff that doesn't make me fulfilled. So yeah, that's what I have for today. That's what feels awesome. And I'm going to go do something rad later, and I don't know what it's going to be, but I will talk about it tomorrow. Holding myself accountable to radness.